Hi guys, it's time for another Project Pan update. So let me go ahead and quickly show you the things that I have already finished. So I had a deluxe sample of the Benefit Professional. I had finished one lipstick, Red Apple lipstick in Coral Crush. And I also had a Garnier BB cream in this Project Pan, but I had to stop using it because it was causing me to break out a lot on my chin. I finally figured out it was the sunscreen in here that was breaking me out. So that, I mean, it's mostly empty. This whole top part here is empty. There's just a little bit left. I was pretty close to being done anyway, so this is going to be going away. So, got some pretty exciting progress this month. I had added in a second lipstick after I finished the first one, and this is another Red Apple lipstick, this one in the color Strawberry Lips, and ta-da! It is done. It is totally flush with the little plastic part. So that's exciting. 2 lipsticks out of my collection. I really do enjoy Red Apple lipsticks, and I would definitely repurchase those. Although I'm not going to just immediately go out and repurchase those shades. Change it up a little bit. So the other thing that I have is the Tarte B Magnificent palette, and I'm trying to hit some goals on some of the shades in this palette. And more exciting things here. So let me insert a clip of what it looked like last month. Alright, and here's what it looks like now. Ta-da! Yeah, yeah. Pan, all the pan. Okay, so my goals for this month were to hit pan on another shade, and I did. I hit pan on this light pink shade, finally. It was pretty much brand new when I started using this palette. It was the most untouched shadow, and it has some nice shiny pan in there. So I'm working on expanding the pan in this brown shade. I've been using my eyebrows, this mauve shade, this taupe shade, and also this kind of light brown shade. You can see I also have hit a second little bit of pan right there. At the beginning of November, I had dyed my hair very, very, very dark brown. So I was actually using a combination of brown and black in my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are actually black. But that has faded a lot, and you can't really tell in the lighting here, but especially in natural lighting, there's a lot of more red undertones from when I had my hair lightened. So I was using these two together, and I made quite a bit of progress. There's a pretty deep dip in the black, but I had to go back to using the brown and the light brown because it was just too dark. It just looked odd after a while. So I have been considering dyeing my hair black again, so if I do and I can go back to using this black shade in my eyebrows, I may actually be able to hit pan by the end of the year. If not, if I'm only using it to set my eyeliner, I'm thinking I might not make it. But anyways, that's for that little second set of baby pan. That's where I was doing my eyebrow brush. And then I've also been working on that dip there in the purple. I've been trying to wear purple smoky eye 2 or 3 times a week, and definitely making some progress. Again, I don't know if I'm going to hit pan before the end of the year, which is when I'm going to end this project. So that one is definitely going to be a goal for next month, to try to keep really focused on that shade and hit pan on it. And then my other goal for last month was to clean out this corner right here from the white shade. It was kind of even flat all the way across here, and I made some good progress. I actually did make it in there to the corner. I don't know if you guys can see that, where there's the little pan on the side in the corner, but didn't quite make as much progress as I wanted to. When I initially started out, my goal was to hit pan on the 4 shades and then to completely finish up this shade, which obviously I'm not going to be able to finish up this cream shade, though I'm making quite a bit of progress. So for the rest of the year, I'm just going to keep on keeping on, trying to hit pan on this purple shade, possibly the black shade. I have been using black eyeliner almost every day instead of brown now that I've hit pan on the brown. So we'll see if I can do that and just keep working, keep expanding all of the pans that I have expanded this month, which is great. And also, I've been working on the blush. Blush is hard. It's kind of hard to tell progress on the blush. I was looking at some pictures from my really early updates, and I can tell that I've worn the design down quite a bit. And I recently got a new blush brush, so I think it's going to help me with progress. Previously, I had been using a big fluffy kabuki brush to apply my blush, and so it really kind of very evenly worked on the entire pan of blush. Whereas now, I have this blush brush, and I can be a little bit more concentrated about exactly using where in the same spot every day. So we'll see. I have no idea how deep the blush pan is. It's pretty big. It is over 4 grams. So if it is as deep as the eyeshadows, I have a long way to go. But anyway, so next month the only thing that I'm going to have to work on is this palette. I am probably going to keep this palette at the end of the year. I'm not going to declutter it or anything. I had thought about possibly depotting it and just keeping some of the shades, but really I like all of the shades. So I'm going to be keeping it, and then I have already picked out my a Pan That palette for 2017 because we are almost there, and I'm thinking that I'm going to try to possibly put some of these eyeshadows in some project pans next year and see if I can use some of them up, kind of use them maybe as backups if I finish similar shades in my Pan That palette, because there's a lot of great mattes here. The pink and the white, which you can use for highlights, setting your eyeshadow primer, and then these 3, which I like to use as transition shades, and then purple. I actually really like purple eyeshadow, and then of course a brown and a black, which are just classics to have in your collection. So yeah, so we'll see about progress on this palette. So let me know if you guys are doing a project pan or a Pan That palette. How are you feeling about having 1 more month left in the year? And I will see you guys next time. Bye.